Hello Leo, welcome to weekly reading with me, Cindy. We're going to find out your story today, Leo. We're going to dig up your dirt. I guess, kind of. It's a little bit like that, isn't it? Tarot readers are kind of nosy. I think the best tarot readers are the nosiest tarot readers. What do you think, pussycats? What do you think? I think so. Look at my hair. It's like another week and a bit, I think, before I get my haircut. Okay, what is Leo's story? What is Leo's story? What is Leo's story? Leo's story. Alright, you are the first ones that let me do my full shuffle and split. Everyone else was spitting cards out. You're so polite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, the stars at the bottom. You've been making some wishes to come true? Wow. Oh, very strong energy here, Leo. The Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. Lots of Taurus energy coming in on that. This is strong energy. Like, this is like somebody who... Oh, this is someone that you're dealing with? Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm getting with this Hierophant and this King of Pentacles, the energy of somebody you're dealing with here, they've got some sort of higher spiritual connection, higher spiritual calling, and they practice this very well. They practice this very well here on Earth, like they're doing something. They may seem a little bit... You know, this Hierophant card, he's a little bit domineering. Let me just say, a little bit domineering, this Hierophant. But there is some balance here because the King of Pentacles is a pretty good guy. The King of Pentacles is pretty easygoing, really approachable. Look, you know, has a lot of answers to questions, is open to discussion if you're looking for help. The King of Pentacles is ready to help. The King of Pentacles might give you a loan. He also is going to expect some sort of payback. But the King of Pentacles is experienced. Like, he's not going to make dumb business decisions or illogical business decisions. But this is a very stable figure. This is someone who... Gosh. I don't know. Like, if you're dealing with this kind of a person, I want to say that this person is very genuine. Let's say that. They have a lot of, they kind of have a lot of personal power and a little bit of power like in their life as well. But they're solid. Like, it may not be easy to change this person's mind about certain things. They will listen, but they kind of have a deeper knowing for themselves and they keep guiding themselves along that way. So now here, and then we have the 8 of Swords into the Moon. Wow, this is something, eh? This is like being in an energy where you haven't been able to move. You haven't been able to see something. And then all of a sudden you're able to move and go, but it's going into the unknown. Like, it's totally just going into the unknown. So... you're wanting to go. You're wanting to move, but you couldn't. And then when you finally could, it's like your friends are leading you along somewhere and they've got a blindfold on you. Maybe they got like ear, you can't hear or see anything. You have no idea. No idea. And they're telling you, once we take everything off, you can see where you're going. So they get you there. And then they take the blindfolds off. They take the earmuffs off. So now you can see and hear everything. And it's a very dimly lit area. And there's a door in front of you. And you open the door and all you can see is darkness. So it's like, okay, I can move forward. I have my own vision. I can see things, but I'm really going into the unknown. Like, that's kind of what that is. It's interesting. So, and then you get the Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So something here might have been very disappointing. Well, not might have. The Five of Cups is always very disappointing. It's very disappointing. It's something that didn't work out. Something that you had some sort of emotional, maybe hopes, feelings for, and that didn't work out. Like, it didn't happen. But there's some sort of truth here. So possibly learning some sort of truth about why this didn't work out, or going on a new path towards your truth. But it looks like you got to walk into the unknown to do it. Ah! All right, remember I was saying, this energy is pretty knowing. This Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. So there might be some form of trust that is needed. Some sort of guidance. And you're like, I don't know where this is going. Let's see. That's interesting. Let's see. That's very interesting. All right. The Hierophant. Let's just the Hierophant energy. So many. It's too many. What is this? So many cards. All right. It's telling me stuff. I gotta take it. I'm just the worst. I'm such a sucker. Okay. The two, okay, let me hold it all. Let me get it. It's like a mittful. But I can very clearly see what it's saying, so I am putting it back. The Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Moon, the Eight of Wands, the Hierophant again, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Wow, that is an awful lot. The Hierophant had a lot to say. And the Hierophant is like, yes, me, because it came out again. This Hierophant energy, it doesn't feel like it's you. I kind of feel like this is you. This is you in the middle going, I don't know what's going on. So this Hierophant energy, it feels like someone that you're dealing with. This energy, this person, let's say, was looking for something. Wanting to go out and explore and find some choices in life. Wanting to find choices and possibilities and explore those. And then the Three of Wands is now they're like kind of, I got an idea what it is that I want. You know, I've gone on that search and I've kind of found it and I think it's coming in. I feel like it's coming in. I'm expecting it to come in. But there's been an unknown period here. Here we go. There's been an unknown period of time with the Moon card. And it's kind of having faith in divine timing, faith in the universe bringing this in, and then it comes in with the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant. This Hierophant is looking for another Hierophant, really. This Hierophant is looking for, because this is what balance is the movement in that. This brings balance. Because, you know, sometimes you can say too, with the Six of Pentacles, I don't really say it too often, but with a double Hierophant, this person may be in a position, well, it's of authority. This person is in a position of authority. And they can they have the power to divvy stuff up to people. They have the power to either give things to people or not give things to people. I don't want to say take away. I just say like either give or not to give. But they're also kind of in control of their journey doing that, right? Like I said, this doesn't feel like this is an energy that you can easily convince otherwise of something. But then it has the Knight of Cups. Like there is some sort of romantic intention here with this energy. And then the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. King of Pentacles is looking for some sort of new beginning. And it's happiness. Their own emotional happiness here. So this energy is looking for its own emotional happiness, a new beginning, and achieving their own emotional happiness. Perhaps there was energies around them before that were really reliant on them, like with the Pentacles, and they wanted more independence here. So you've got the Eight of Swords. What is this? You can't move, you can't see, you don't know what's going on. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords for Leo. The Eight of Swords for Leo. There's something flipped. What's this one? Well, the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Let me see the moon. Let me see the moon to get the whole story here. What is the moon? The unknown is a burden here. Wow. And the Hermit. The Ten of Wands and the Hermit for your moon card. So what you couldn't see, I want to say, because you can't see something, so what can't you see? What can't you move towards? What can't you know or understand? Someone was working on something here. And with the Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing energy, like working towards being like this nurturing, stable energy. You may even be doing that and you don't even realize you're doing it because you're Eight of Swords. So you might be doing that. You're working away here and you're creating some sort of very stable, nurturing environment for yourself and others. You're sitting in a lot of unknown. Like if you were, or you either are or you were sitting in an awful lot of unknown. I'm just saying were because we're moving over here, but... And the Hermit, and then while in that unknown period of time, you know, kind of sometimes when I feel like an unknown energy, you're kind of in the in-between. You're not in a past cycle and you're not in your future cycle yet. You're kind of sitting in an in-between. And in doing that, you were really doing like a lot of self-assessment, really looking within, thinking about things that were serving you and not serving you and dropping them and letting them go. So that's good. And the Five of Cups here, the Five of Cups, what was this Five of Cups? I say was because there's an Ace of Swords sitting in front of it. Look at that. The Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords again. And then the Star. And the Star is the underlying. Something that you coveted, dreamt of, hoped of, imagined into reality possibly. You couldn't move towards it or you couldn't see it or you can't. And this is the disappointment that is sitting here. So what is this Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords? Oh my God, so many things. The Chariot, the Four of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Interesting how the King of Pentacles is over here. Now the King of Pentacles is sitting in here. And the Chariot is wanting to move forward here, but it's kind of blocked with a 4. There's 2 4s on either side of the King of Pentacles. 4, healing, taking time out. But then also like things being missed opportunities here. The truth possibly about, I don't know if this King of Pentacles is someone for you. That they've been working on something here. This King of Pentacles has been working on something. And I don't know, while working on something, they have been going through a period of healing, of recovering, recuperating. And it feels like, at least to them or to you, like something was missed. Some opportunity was kind of missed here. Because there's the 4 cups and then you've got this 5 of cups here. So to recap, this King of Pentacles, I guess, that you're dealing with does have like a very deeper spiritual higher calling here. And I do see them sitting like in their life, like very grounded and very powerful. Like owning their life. Being looked up to sort of in the community as well. And with this Ace of Pentacles, they're working on some sort of new beginning that brings them happiness and fulfillment. So maybe while this has been going on and you've been doing something over here where you've been working away as well, but you couldn't, I don't know why you're in the dark and they're not. I just don't know. I'm not seeing that. But you're in the dark and they weren't. I don't see a Page of Swords here, so I don't know if maybe they were kind of keeping tabs on you or watching, but you're in the dark and they're not. And you just kept working away at your thing and sort of creating the same thing that the King of Pentacles is with the Queen of Pentacles, like a counterpart energy that is also in your own strength and in your own balance and looked up to in your own community, whatever that community is for you. And you were in the unknown. You were in the unknown, and while you were doing that, you took advantage of that time to really go within and reflect and drop burdens here. And you had disappointment. You had disappointment because this is reflecting back to this Eight of Swords. So you've had disappointment about something that was a hope or a dream or an option here, something that you really coveted. And the truth of this is, this King of Pentacles was sitting, I don't know if wanting to move forward, but couldn't. Because there's 2 4s on either side of the King. And that's just about stability, balance, like really no movement. Things, possibly opportunities being missed. But those opportunities are being missed because something else has to be addressed. So there you go. Oh my gosh. So much. I can't believe it. Remember I said, I don't know why you don't know. Why it's like you can't see or you're in the unknown, but they don't seem to be. I said, I don't see a Page of Swords. There's the Page of Swords. So I don't know. Somehow this person could see everything, but you couldn't see anything. I don't know. Maybe they got cameras all over the neighborhood. A final message to Leo from the Archangel deck. A final message to Leo from the Archangel deck. Wow, that one's really like coming right out. Brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. I wonder what that is. I mean, that's a personal thing. That's up to you there. That seems outside of this reading even. That could be something else that you're thinking about, or maybe it's something to do with this connection. But it's a brilliant idea. You're being told you have a brilliant idea. It's divinely guided. That's why it's so brilliant, man. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. And when you do that, if it's divinely guided, it's going to happen. Oh, there you go. That was tiring. All right. Thank you, my sweet little pussycats. Until next time, Leo, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.